What's happening, y'all? This is OBB, the Diecast News Guy, bringing you guys with another NASCAR Diecast review provided by our good friends at Circle B Diecast. Make sure to use that promo code OBBYT to get $5 off of your next purchase for shipping. And today it's going to be on a diecast I sure hope you guys are happy to see, especially for any Harvick fans out there. Get it? Well, anyways, that was a bad segue anyways. But today it's going to be on Kevin Harvick's 2021 Subway. Oh my God, they are back. I guess the whole Dunkin' the Donuts ordeal probably didn't piss them off after all. Yeah, this is the Subway delivery Ford Mustang for Stewart-Haas Racing. Yeah, very, very bright and vibrant paint scheme, guys. If any of you guys miss the Subway sponsorship, well, you're in luck because this just came off as a random, surprise of an announcement to sponsor Kevin Harvick later in the season. But we'll get to many more of that very soon, as I kind of wish that the box was green, but whatever, though. I mean, heck, at the end of the day, we're not going to really talk about a damn box. Today, we're going to go ahead and unbox the bad boy, and let's take a closer look at Kevin Harvick's 2021 Subway car. And alrighty, guys, we got this diecast out of this box, and man, let me tell you what, this is probably, first of all, I am just so surprised that, a sponsor like Subway would come on with Kevin Harvick, guys. But if you guys notice, there is one sponsor out here that is kind of, I don't know, just vanished, I don't know, like the Thanos snap, just gone, vanished in the dust forever. Anyways, enough of me and my Marvel references. My lord. Yeah, let me just say, man, when I thought, Subway was done with NASCAR, they end up coming back, but in such a badass way as possible. So apparently, from what I heard, as you can see, we do get some quality issues right there. As I'm already getting distracted, we got yellow paint chip and a green paint chip. Yay, matches the Subway colors. But back to what I was trying to say. Yeah, Subway kind of took on board with Kevin Harvick right after Jimmy John's left. Apparently, Jimmy John's only sponsored one race, which was at the Spring Phoenix race. And after that, I guess they just decided they didn't want to sponsor Kevin Harvick anymore, or they just couldn't afford the funding, or whatever the hell happened. It remains a mystery, but all I can say is, I mean, that is, and having your arch rival, I mean, because Jimmy John's and Subway, I guess you could say they're arch rivals. It's like McDonald's and BK, Pepsi and Coke, Xbox, PlayStation, you know what I mean? That is just the flat out most hilarious thing I've ever seen, man. I mean, that is freaking funny, but how appropriate it is for us to have a Subway Ford diecast. And the last time we had a Subway Ford diecast, you know what I'm talking about, Carl Edwards. So, I mean, if Kevin Harvick ends up considering the Subway sponsorship until, the end of his career, I would love to see a Dawn's a throwback of Carl Edwards' Subway car, because, man, that thing looks so freaking cool. But as you guys see right there, the Subway car, I must say, it definitely looks like it's at its best compared to its last few predecessors. I mean, the last time we had Subway was with Daniel Suarez in 2017. Which that paint scheme was all right. I mean, there are some, there are some very, very similar similarities with this paint scheme with that. But this one's so different, guys. This is supposed to promote their delivery service because, delivery is like the new inventive way to get your fast food. So, I mean, I have done it before. It's convenient. But, if you got a car, I mean, and you're out about, heck, drive-through it is. Oh, wait, Subway doesn't have drive-through. Or do they? I don't know. I'm kind of mind-fucking myself now. But anyways, get back to the Subway car. Yeah, that is the newly configured Subway logo. My God, they really have changed. All I see is just freaking two arrows. One's going left, one's going right. Or, right side up, right side down, counterclockwise or clockwise. What your directions are. I'm here to talk about diecast, not actual directions. I mean, what I look like a freaking traffic officer. But this is a really cool paint scheme, guys. I like the bright yellow. It's not like a dandelion yellow, but it's a nice yellow. I mean, when you see yellow, you think of this yellow, and it's got a nice vibrant green to it too. It's I don't know, like a nice bright green. This car just really stands out. It definitely stand out at the Bristol Night Race, which of course we're gonna be talking about this car, considering that yeah, this car made its debut at the Bristol Night Race, and there was a little heated exchange of awards with Harvick and Chase Elliott after the race, after these two guys were fighting side by side for the race lead. And, yeah, let me just say, oh no, what do we got? Chase Elliott trying to interrupt this review. So right there, oh, Chase, come on, dude. You're not the star of the show. Come on, dude. All right. Sorry about that, guys. So, yeah, we'll just go ahead and keep Chase right there in the corner right there, as he's just going to be stalking his prey. But at the end of the day, Kevin Harvick actually finished second, and he finished, ahead of Chase Elliott. But, heck, he was this close to ripping his head off, as, Kevin Harvick said. I mean, I'm not taking sides of who won that Bristol race, or that Bristol Night Race. for the fight is what I'm talking about. I mean, I know who won the race. Kyle Larson, of course. Which, by the way, his Bristol race version just came out in the 164 scale. So, make sure you use that promo code to order that bitch, because, heck, it is pretty darn nice. But getting back to the diecast, and hopefully it's not chipped up from Chase Elliott. I will say, one thing I really do like about this, guys, if you look closely at the paint scheme, there actually is something going on with the paint scheme. See, I mean, call me crazy, but if you look really closely, there is like a shadow that effect that we got right here. Like, see these little shadows right there? Those are like the subway arrows, which that's really cool, guys. You can get some nice shadowing and gradients going on right here. Really nice. And I like how they put the Subway delivery logo right there. That really makes this car look very uniform. And I just like the jagged lines as well, guys. The jagged lines just kind of gives this car like a nice little mean look. I mean, kind of like Kevin Harvick's personality when he races. Oh lordy, and I wonder why they call him Happy Harvick. But heck. And I just like the yellow 4, guys. The yellow 4 looks really cool. And, of course, the yellow window banner as well, which, if you guys see right here, the only thing I don't like about this yellow window banner is that, look at the detail right there. I mean, you see there's no blue oval. You can barely even see that's a Ford logo, so the clarity of that looks pretty darn bad. But I kind of like the playoff yellow on this, guys. This is not a Subway yellow. This is a playoff yellow, and it looks good. It looks really good on this car. I mean, it is kind of a different shade of yellow, but it works so well with the paint scheme, guys. It's not like, like the Kyle Larson on 911 Tribute, which just looks so random, but it is accurate to the real car. But this just looks so freaking good, man. And he was so close of getting his first win from last year in this car. That would look nice. But, Chase Elliott had to, start some stuff, which was interesting to say the least. I mean, I'm not going to say I'm a big fan of Harvick or Chase Elliott, but they did put on a damn good show for some classic Bristol entertainment. And we got the good old Subway logo, Eat Fresh, the classic logo. Subway delivery, and you see more jagged lines right there, and a really screwed up fender. I guess Chase Elliott actually did some damage after all. Oh lordy. But I just really like the Mobile One sponsor. Does look a little random on the roof, but especially with that blue, but it's just a sponsor. And this side is the same as the other side, but it looks like this Ford looks like it's seen better days. It's a little more low to the ground, if you know what I mean. And just some slight warping issues we got right there. Oh my god, wow, the decal placements on these are a little janky. Definitely janky. Very, very janky. More paint chips on the B-post. I mean, pretty much standard line of quality control. I mean, heck, that's kind of what we get at this point. So now I don't really have a car to do a side-by-side comparison. Side-by-side comparison for this. Look at me, I can't even talk English now. Probably had too much Subway. I'm not the biggest fan of Subway, to be honest with you guys. Not really. I mean, I think it is my least favorite subs. I'd rather go to a freaking gas station, like was it a Wawa, and get subs there. So, but comment below what do you guys think about this paint scheme. More importantly, do you guys prefer Subway, or do you think it's actually lost its roots? I think it has. It's not the same. But feel free to comment below if you guys have anything else to share. As hopefully we are all going to remain civil in the comments, not go crazy, Chase Elliott fans. But anyways, this is going to wrap up the diecast review of Kevin Harvick's 2021 Subway delivery Ford Mustang for Stuart Ross Racing. Comment, like, subscribe to this is OBB. See you guys next time on another diecast review.